Hi, my name is Julia Levine, and I am studying abroad this semester in Buenos Aires with NYU. Part of the reason that I wanted to come to Buenos Aires specifically was I was really interested in learning how to speak Spanish. Before I came, I hardly knew how to speak any Spanish. All I knew was from the 2 years of Spanish I took in high school. But a week before I came, I went to Barnes& and Noble and I bought myself a Spanish for Dummies book. And I had this whole plan that I would read the whole book on my way here. And I think that once I got here, I realized I was being a little bit too overconfident. The day I got here, my host mom and host sister came to the airport to pick me up. And from the airport to my house where I'm living is about a half-hour ride. And literally after the first minute and a half of Hola, ¿cómo estás? I realized I ran out of things to say. And that was really, really hard. It's hard being in a country where you feel like you can't communicate with people and can't be yourself and be funny and tell jokes. And I didn't really understand how hard it would be until I got here. I remember the first morning that I was here in my homestay. My host sister, who's in the room next door to me, she came out of her room and I saw her and she looked so pretty. So I wanted to be friendly and tell her that she looked pretty. And I said, "Oh, wow." I said the word Bella for pretty. And she just looked at me and she started laughing. And I didn't know why. Bella, that means pretty. And apparently in Argentina, the word bella means a woman with facial hair. It doesn't mean pretty. The word that they use is linda. So that was something I learned very quickly, but I'm definitely still learning new things like that every day. The language here is very different. Even though it's Spanish, it's a very different form of Spanish than they speak in Mexico or in Spain. The word tu for you doesn't exist here. Instead, they use the word vos. And so all the words with the word you are conjugated completely differently. So that's hard. And the thing that makes Spanish here most distinct is that the Y or the double L, it's normally in Spain or in Mexico is pronounced y, but here it's pronounced sh. So if you want to say a simple sentence like yo llego, I arrive, here it's pronounced sho shego. So it's very different and it makes it a lot harder to understand. And even the few words in Spanish that I knew coming here, once I got here, I realized basically didn't help me at all because Spanish here is so different. Um, One funny story, actually, what that happened to my friend, not me, but was the day after she got